Guys, I am Rabbit and welcome back to more Guardians Crusade with me. Where we left off previously, we woke up in Picard and just kind of did a little bit of exploring, although we still do have a couple more rooms left to investigate. But with our exploring, we ended up finding Darkbeat and Ipke, and we learned via Darkbeat a little bit more about Shizan and essentially what is needed in order to just destroy him and not have him be a threat to the world anymore. In addition to that, we ended up stopping by the Picardian library and we read a couple books, and with the accompaniment of a really awesome FMV scene, we were able to kind of gain more insight into who Darwin was, what role he played in saving the world in the first place, as well as learning a little bit more about a bunch of Guardians that we have actually seen throughout our journey. And we kind of were able to make sense of why Calcanor, Gwynladin, and Ramal were looking for those little stone pieces. So it was a really interesting and informative episode, and this one may not necessarily be as much so, because as I did say, we have a little bit of snooping around to do. And yes, thank you, Nahani. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by the box button now. But anyway, so I apologize also. I realized this after I was done recording that I was not sitting very close to my mic. So hopefully I didn't sound too quiet. So yeah, I'm sorry if I did. That was not my intention at all to sound too hushed. But anyway, we haven't explored this part of the area yet. So let's go ahead and do this. And then, as I said at the conclusion of our previous episode, we do have a little bit of backtracking type stuff to do before we go ahead and find the holy armor. So let me grab this, get an item, a great sword, and I wonder if I can get up there. I spent so much time trying to get up in the previous room we were in on the bottom floor, and I was like, oh my god, why can't I fucking... Oh my god! I've got to take my time. As you can see, it has been a while since I played this. I was trying to finish up my Sega Saturn game, Albert Odyssey. I talked a little bit about that on the previous episode as well, just explaining why I was gone for so long from recording this. And I'm not going to fuck around here like I did in that other room. I don't think I can get up there, so we are not going to fucking worry about it. Okay, so let's try exploring this room next. But anyway, just to wrap up that thought, I was just really interested in finishing Albert Odyssey just to get it done. So I just recorded everything, and I kind of neglected this, unfortunately. And I do apologize, because I know a lot of you were like, oh my god, please, please keep playing Guardians Crusade. So yeah, I will definitely be getting a lot recorded today for this. So anyway, let's see, we did that, and where should we go now? I'm not sure. Can we, like, run this way? I don't know, but we want to make sure that we find everything we can. Oh, well. Okay. And this is why I hate rooms like this. I get so confused, especially when you shift the positions and the focus like this. Watch, this is going to take me right back to where we started. Oh, it didn't. Haha. I'm a genius! Okay, or maybe I'm not quite a genius, but that's okay. So, we got a new... Didn't we just get... Oh, a shield. This stuff is just marginally better. But anyway, I guess our old shit makes for a good snack for a baby. Okay. So we did that, and... I don't know if there's anything left up here. That might be it, guys. Let's double check. We'll just go back. I think there was one room we didn't look at. Oh. Well, that would be this one, and we obviously cannot because there are no way, like, no steps to get there. There's no way to get over there. So I guess that's it for us. This is a really weird place, I have to say. And that's how we got in here. So let's check down here really fast. And nothing. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else here. If there is, I mean, we can always come back, but I don't want to be here for fucking ever. Just looking for stuff that barely is better than what we had before. So it's not worth it to me. I'm not going to dwell on it. But okay, guys, let's see. Which way do we go to get the fuck out of here? I I don't even know. So let's start with north, I guess. And this takes us to the room I think we started in and we found the living toy Versius, I think was what it was called. So yeah, let me go back around then. Because there was one room, I think it was this one, and when we tried going through it 2 episodes ago, it wouldn't let us. Anyway, here's another track that I just love the music here so much, guys. Like, just listen to this for a second. Yeah, so aside from Picard, the Warp Gate music, one of my most absolute adored tracks. But anyway, just to kind of describe this place, basically, it's a warp room, and we'll take each of these paths to take us to various parts of the world. I'm not going to worry about trying to figure out where every single one takes us because we'll eventually go through all of them anyway. So I'm just going to start and see where this one goes because I don't remember off the top of my head where they all take us. Anyway, Nahani says, so this is the warp gate. I bet we have to use the warp gate key once the door closes. The fuck are you talking about? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Nahani. We can come in and go as we fucking please. So, oh, okay, well, if I recall, this way should take us to Jungo. And I mean, the warp gate, it's not like it's incredible. Oh yeah, this will take us to Jungo. So while we're walking, I'll just explain very quickly that, you know, you don't have to really worry about the warp gate if you're just like, oh my god, I don't really know what's going on. But I do believe the only way to Picard is via the warp gate. But everything else you can get to by flying on Baby. So it's not the end of the world if you're like, fuck the warp gate. I don't know where this fucking place takes me, and I don't want to fucking deal with it. But shit, I gotta find Bonik's shop, and I don't remember. I don't remember where anything is here. So I guess let's just kind of walk around. Guys, is this really sad that I now don't know what's going on anymore? Oh, here we go. Bonique. That's so awesome. Yes, so he's officially open for business now, and let's of course examine everything. This plant looks so ordinary compared with those over there. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, Nahani? We will investigate this plant too. I don't know if we can find anything, but I didn't know that Bonik liked plants this much. That's really cool that he just lives right above his shop. I would never want to be a store owner or a shop owner, but if I did, I think I would want to have it as a part of my home as well. Good grief, do you think Bonik painted that glitter on there? I don't know, perhaps so. I wonder which store's goods better. What? Oh, I wonder which store's goods are better, this one or the other one. Oh my god, guys, I cannot read. I really do have a headache. Searching the barrel, and you need some barrels, Knight? I can get you 500 real cheap. Thanks, but no thanks. Hey, I know who my friends are. Go on, take this. It's on me. Aw, Bonik, you are the man. That's a pretty little tree. Okay, well, we're done exploring, so let's talk to Bonik. Welcome to Bonique. Get it? It's Bonik's boutique. So I just added the 2 words together, and Knight, it is you. I saved your life, remember? Oh my god. Yes, we get it. And then we saved yours too. So let's not just remember what you did for us, okay? What? Why aren't there any customers? I don't know why, but no ships stop here anymore. What? The ships were all sunk by a monster? I can't believe it. That means I'll never have any customers. What am I to do? Boo-hoo-hoo. Knight, do me a favor. As a friend, buy something, anything, please. Thank you, Knight. You are truly a good friend. All right, pick out anything in the store. I'll give it to you at a discount rate. Whatever you want at Bonique, we have it. Okay, so fuck his bullshit. We want the platinum stuff, and we have quite a bit of money, but I don't know if we have enough to afford everything that I want. But we're just gonna start somewhere. So I'm gonna get the sword. I'm gonna get the plate. And no, I don't have enough money. Well, whatever. We'll come back for it later. I'm not gonna obsess over this, which I have in the past. I've always been like, oh my god, and I just can't move on until... Hang on, just 1 second. But I used to not be able to move on to the next part in the game or backtrack or do anything until I knew for sure I was going to have everything. So yeah. That is unfortunate. I want both of those pieces, but we are low on money. So anyway, let's quickly feed Bebe our stuff. Man, whenever I feel like I suddenly have enough money, I realize that I'm actually broke. Okay, well anyway guys, I'm gonna head back to the warp gate, so just to save time, I'll meet you guys there and I won't make you watch me run back there, so be right back. Welcome back guys. So okay, let's go ahead and head back to where we need to be, and I don't know if we just have to actively use our fucking warp gate key, but let's go ahead and just do it. Alright, so that is what we need to do, and that is what Nahani was blubbering on about earlier. So okay, our next stop, I think this is gonna take us near where Gaelic lives. I don't remember the name of that fucking town. Is it Garum? Is that Garum? No, that's not Garum. Carmarthen? I don't fucking remember. We've been to too many places, guys, and we're not even done experiencing all there is to see in this world. So, hey, but we haven't talked to you in a while. What? You used the warp gate? That's fabulous. My theory was correct. Crazy ass Gaelic. But yeah, I don't remember. I think this place is Carmarthen. But anyway, we are here not really to chat with anyone, but as I had said at the start, we're going to do a little bit of backtracking stuff this episode, and hopefully we'll get everything that I want done. Well, we won't get everything done, but we'll get at least some of the stuff done, so that when we do continue on the next episode, we'll kind of advance the story, although we still will not be entirely ready to collect the holy armor quite yet. So I promised you guys I was going to try to make this LP as smooth and straightforward as possible, and in the past, or I shouldn't say just in the past, but in the previous one, I did kind of a shitty job, just because I didn't remember where everything was. So what do you have to say? I wish I could get in and go for a ride. Well, you feel free to do that. So what do you have to say? What's that? Oh, just more junk, eh? You can keep it. And we get another living toy, voodoo doll. Every once in a while, you find a gold nugget. So yeah, we'll quickly look at this. And voodoo doll, you should be near the bottom. And voodoo works once every 4 times. So yeah, it's a very cryptic description, and I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what it does, because once again, this is not one of those living toys that I really use that much. So yeah, I don't really have too much insight to give as far as this is concerned. So anyway, back to the warp gate, and I won't make you watch me run there again, so BRB, guys. Am I the only one who thinks it's really fucking weird that Gaelic has a warp gate just in his basement? I don't know, that seems really weird to me, but whatever. Let's go ahead and use our key, and our next stop is going to be let's just go ahead and go to Den Heldar. There are a couple other places I want to take us, but yeah, we'll just go in this order because we're already here. And I probably should have made like a clear list of places that I wanted us to hit, but I'm just gonna go off my memory, and I know for sure that I want us to go to Den Heldar, and we'll just hit the places as we need to. And Den Heldar, I think that's, let's see, over this way. So let's quickly, I wonder if it's faster to just fucking fly there. You guys, I am really out of it if you cannot tell. I'm so exhausted, and I really don't need to be. I got up at 5 this morning, and I got plenty of sleep last night, so it's not as though my headache is related to lack of sleep and overwork or anything. I'm just fucking tired. I don't feel too hot at all. I don't know, this weather has just been a pain in the ass, and I feel so sorry for all the folks in like Arkansas and any of the other states that just got wrecked by the tornadoes and the shitty weather. Fortunately, the worst thing that's really gone down here is we've just had like 30-40 mile per hour winds, which, don't get me wrong, that's been a pain in the ass and it's very unpleasant, but it's not life-threatening by any means. So, I don't know, I definitely feel like an asshole complaining about fast winds and a headache when I know people are dealing with the loss of their homes and, worst case scenario, their loved ones. I've lived a long life, I've seen a lot of strange things and a lot of terrible things, and I've lived through all of them, but I don't think I'm going to outlive that monster. No siree. Okay, whatever you have to say. Alright, but there is a fellow that we need to talk to. I gotta find him, though. No offense intended, but not even you, the savior of Den Heldar, could defeat that monster. It's just too powerful. Nobody will blame you if you decide you need to leave here. Nobody expects you to save us this time. Actually, a lot of people expect us to. That monster, it's in one of my old books. Legends tell of a terrible monster that terrorized the land. If that's the same monster, we're done for. This is one time that I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I hope you're wrong too. Okay, I gotta find this person I need to talk to. How come peace never seems to last very long? Are people going to start murdering each other so soon? Alright, we shall return to save your souls, Church of Artima, and we will definitely be doing shit with them pretty shortly. I don't know if they're getting ready to move or what, but they have been yapping over there all night. I can hear everything that goes on over there. Have a little compassion. I have to get up early for work. Oh yeah, so it's just these two bickering again. This is really terrible. Why can I not remember where this asshole is? Maybe it's you. Let's see. I'm afraid this case is quite beyond my powers. That creature will swallow me whole before I even find out its name. I think it is this guy. I believe I shall take my leave of this place, and if it's not, we'll go talk to the mayor. And why do I keep interrupting him to say what I have to say? I apologize, detective. You were saying, I believe I shall take my leave of this place and return to Istin. My grandmother left this to me. I hope it will be of use to you. And we got a living toy, Sermon. So let's check out Sermon, and I still want to go and talk to the mayor just to make sure he doesn't have anything for us, because I can't necessarily remember. But anyway, revives one when knocked out. So yeah, that's Sermon. Pretty awesome. I think that's all we get here, but you know what? Better safe than sorry. Let me make sure. Yeah. So my memory's not too shit. How nice to see you again. I'm afraid I don't have much to offer you, but please make yourself at home. It's not that I'm not worried. It's just that there's no sense worrying about things that are out of my control. She sure is mature for a girl her age. Yes, that's what you said last time, Nahani. Have I escaped from the tower only to have that monster come? Yes, it looks that way. Okay, so yeah, it was just that douchebag who had something for us. I don't know why I thought maybe the mayor had something too. Yeah, I think we are done here. So we are up on time anyway, guys. So when we come back together, unfortunately, we do still have a couple other little side things to do, but I promise they will be significantly more interesting than everything that took place in this episode, because it won't just exclusively be us going and talking to folks and getting items. So you guys will just have to see what I have in store for you on the next episode of Guardians Crusade. Thank you for watching. I am your host, Rabbit, and I'll see you momentarily, my friends.